1 out of 5 people work hours that fall outside the traditional 9-to-5 workday. Those who work long hours, nights, or irregular shifts have different challenges than day workers. This video will help you develop the right habits to improve your safety, health, and quality of life in the workplace and at home. This training program is divided into 2 parts. In the first part, you'll learn to develop good sleep, diet, and exercise habits to improve your quality of life. The second part covers alertness and fatigue. You will learn ways to improve your alertness at work, the importance of journey management, and the challenges of mining at high altitude. One constant for life on Earth is the cycle of day and night. We have been designed to use the rhythm of day and night to regulate our bodily functions. We call this cycle the circadian cycle, and it's always been a part of human life. Yet in our modern world, electric light has fundamentally transformed the way we work. We are no longer restricted by the day-night cycle in our work lives, and slowly but surely, the traditional 9-to-5 workday is being replaced by work shifts of all sorts. You belong to this modern lifestyle, and that presents you with very specific biological and social challenges. One of those is your own biological clock. Our bodies are continually taking care of a million little details that keep us alive and functioning. These functions are regulated by what we call the biological clock, so they run on a schedule. This schedule is strongly influenced by the circadian cycle of day and night. In fact, our bodies use cues from the environment, like the presence or absence of light, to continually reset this cycle. Here's an example. Our core body temperature is fairly constant throughout the day, but drops significantly at night to help us sleep. Melatonin, a hormone that helps us fall asleep, is secreted early every night, while cortisol, a hormone that helps prepare us to wake up, is secreted early in the morning. So when your work shift requires you to sleep during the day and work at night, your body is working against you. Luckily, as humans, we're also extremely adaptable. But in order to develop new patterns of work and sleep, we need to learn new habits to adjust our natural rhythms to our work schedule. As a shift worker, your first challenge is getting good sleep. There are all sorts of benefits from a good sleep. Sleep restores our energy, repairs our bodies, helps the immune system fight illness, and contributes significantly to our mental well-being. In short, nothing beats a good sleep.
We're out here to produce, but if you're tired, you're not going to be your best.
I train haul truck drivers, and I would tell them, I said, never think you're not going to fall asleep driving, you're not going to zone out, because it's going to happen to you.
A lot of times I'm physically fighting when I'm dozing off. I know I'm dozing off, and I know I got to stop, and I'll roll the window down, turn the radio up, or do whatever I got to do.
While we seem to be out of it when we sleep, our brains are a beehive of activity. By looking at our brainwave activity, we can identify several distinct stages of sleep. As you fall asleep, you enter a light sleep. During light sleep, you can still be woken fairly easily. Next comes deep sleep. In this stage, hormones are released that help repair and restore your body. After deep sleep, you drift back through light sleep and enter REM sleep. REM stands for rapid eye movement, and it is the stage when you dream. Without REM sleep, your brain is seriously hampered in its ability to function normally. A complete sleep cycle takes about 90 minutes, and during a good night's sleep, you'll have 4 to 5 complete sleep cycles. While this sleep chart represents an ideal nighttime sleep pattern, trying to sleep during the day can affect your normal sleep pattern. Not only are you fighting against a natural urge to wake up when you sleep during the day, but the presence of light and noise make it particularly difficult to fall asleep and stay asleep. Here is a chart of someone's sleep pattern as they try to sleep during the day. Now compare it to the nighttime pattern. and you get the point. Daytime sleep often isn't restful or replenishing. Sleeping during the day is an art that you will have to master with a few simple but very important habits.
When I get home, I take a good hot shower and I can go to bed right away.
When I sleep, I hear everything, whether it be daytime or nighttime.
Actually, if my house is very quiet, I do wake up. I have to have like the TV on or a fan on, and then I'm okay.
The first thing we need to tackle is the bedroom where you sleep. There are 3 factors to consider: light, noise, and temperature. Remember that your body uses light and darkness as natural cues to regulate your sleep. So the darker you can make your bedroom, the better you will sleep. Use heavy curtains to black out your windows, or wear a sleep mask. There is no getting around the fact that daytime is filled with loud and irritating noises. If you can't eliminate the noises, try to mask them. A good technique to mask daytime noises is to fill your room with a soft background noise, sometimes called white noise. You can use a fan, air filter, or a special white noise generator. Wearing earplugs is also an option. The final ingredient in the perfect daytime sleep environment is a cool, ventilated room. A temperature around 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit is ideal. Warm, comfortable blankets and a room fan are also beneficial. What we put into our bodies affects the way we function and how well we sleep. This includes stimulants, alcohol, sleeping pills, and some medications. Coffee is one of the world's most loved habits, but for the shift worker, it can be a love-hate relationship. While caffeine can raise alertness and energy levels during work hours, it can also cause stomach problems and sabotage sleep. As this sleep chart shows, caffeine disrupts your sleep pattern, causing you to wake up frequently, negatively affecting vital deep and REM sleep. The solution is both to use caffeine in moderation and to avoid it completely 4 hours before you plan to sleep.
When I first started here, I would take a 2-liter bottle with me for lunch. And I've gotten it down to 2 little cans now in my lunchbox.
Some of us are in the habit of using alcohol to fall asleep. But once again, this chemical will disrupt normal sleep cycles and contribute to a restless sleep.
A lot of people have a couple of beers or they just hang out and stuff like that, and you say, well, I'll be able to sleep better, which is really not necessarily true.
You come home, have 3 or 4 beers, and then think you're going to be okay the next day. You don't want to do that.
Sleeping pills may seem like a good idea, but they are not a long-term solution. If you feel you really need them, talk to your doctor. Some natural foods are known to help people fall asleep and can be incorporated into a healthy bedtime routine. Drink a glass of warm milk. Relax with a cup of decaffeinated herbal tea, or try some herbs such as valerian and kava. Finally, there are some non-prescription sleep aids available, but use them with care and always consult your family physician. Those of you with kids will probably already understand firsthand the importance of a regular routine in falling asleep. Just as routine helps babies fall asleep, even during the day, it is also a key to good sleep in adults. Your body will learn to recognize bedtime routines, and this will help you fall asleep faster. A regular pre-sleep routine could include listening to relaxing music, reading, taking a hot shower, eating a light snack, or drinking a glass of milk. Your routine will be personal, but inform your family about your routine so they learn not to disrupt it. Even with the best sleep habits, it may happen that you experience a period when you don't get enough good quality sleep. Sleep deprivation has a significant effect on your well-being and affects those around you. Not only does it increase the chances of having an accident, but also your health will suffer. As you consistently get fewer hours of sleep than you need, you're accumulating a sleep debt, which will need to be paid back. Luckily, 1 or 2 good sleep episodes should be enough to reset your body and get you back on track. Therefore, it is important to schedule time to catch up on sleep as soon as you can. If you're not getting good quality sleep or are excessively sleepy most of the time, then you may have a sleep disorder, such as sleep apnea. With sleep apnea, your breathing is disrupted while sleeping, causing you to wake up multiple times, seriously disrupting normal sleep patterns. While you may be completely unaware of waking up, your partner can recognize sleep apnea by a pattern of loud, frequent snoring, followed by periods of silence. If you think you may have sleep apnea or any sleep disorder, consult your doctor. So let's recap. First, a good sleep is extremely important to a healthy lifestyle, a good home life, and a safe work environment. Look for ways to improve your sleep environment and develop good bedtime routines and habits.